going on? What's going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Darrel Long channel, hosted by your boy Darrel Long. You guys know what it is. Before we even get started, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you guys are all hitting the notification bell. That way, you guys can be notified anytime we are going live. All right. Anytime we are going live, make sure you get the notification bell. That way you can get any details that we want to add. Now, I'm gonna get directly into this because I need to be gone by 2:40. 3 o'clock at the latest, I gotta be out the door. Now, I want to talk about this whole situation with Micca and Anton. Some new details have emerged, and Anton Daniels was caught in the bedroom with Micca at 3 in the morning. Anton Daniels was caught. We got it on video. Shout out to my brother House of Hypocrites. Which is funny because that's somebody who Anton actually interviewed a long time ago. Now, once I show y'all this footage of Micca and Anton bed, next thing we do, we got to go over to TashaK and watch the Anton interview. That's right. We got to watch the Anton Daniels interview. It is what it is. All right. Now, let me go ahead and see where I can find that. There we go. They go to Anton joint right there. Let me load that.
Jesus shed that blood.
Okay. And let me make sure the mic is on. There we go. All right. Hey, Trucker Yo say, hey, yo, Darrel, this was diabolical. I couldn't even believe it. I could because I already saw this footage. This was ever at Yuck Mouth channel. So if y'all don't watch Yuck Mouth, go follow Yuck Mouth TV, YUK Mouth TV. And Anton went over his channel talking crazy, Trucker Yo. I'll drop the link, bro. Talking crazy about motherfucking Corey Holcomb, saying he was gonna beat bro ass, saying bro was dirty macking. And the whole time, Micca right there in the bed with this nigga, bro. So let's break this down. Shout out to my brother, House of Hypocrites. Because I feel like House of Hypocrites is my brother, I don't got to do the fair use bullshit. I don't got to put that over here because that's my brother. We cool. Let's go ahead and break this video down. I'm going to do the whole video, so fair use. Shout out to House of Hypocrites. This is a video of Micca and Anton Daniels' bedroom at 3 in the morning. Let's go.
Dirty Mac and tried to, you know what I'm saying? The nigga know I'm.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Trucker, yeah. What's going on, my baby?
What's going on, big dog? What's going on, man?
It's a new development, bro. Have you seen the video already?
House, bro, listen, he was cooking, bro. When he showed that video of nigga brushing his teeth, walking back and forth, man, I was sick. I was like, I can only imagine. I was like, the husband didn't know. He ain't know none of this is going on. I know he didn't. He couldn't have known any of this, bro. You sitting down chilling and you see a nigga walking back and forth, brushing his teeth at 2, 3 in the morning. What? Why are you in the
man? That tells me they spent the night together that night, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said I just called it down the middle. I said, yeah, they messing around. Ain't no way.
At first I thought Anton wasn't hitting, but I don't know after this. I don't know. She might be lying.
You in the room at 3 in the morning, bro. I ain't know 2, 3 in the morning. Come on, bro. That's already bad.
I'd actually be divorced if that was my wife. Let's get straight into it.
Married, nigga know I got shit going on. Luckily for me, I do what the fuck I want to do and I don't worry about that shit because I got control over my situation.
At this point, I really do think Micca was cheating on her husband with another woman's husband by the name of Anton Daniels. After I seen this shit, why would you edit this particular picture to make this imagery look lesser of a problem? It's deceptive as fuck because you a woman.
Now I gotta see this nigga doing real investigative works. Nigga, y'all move. And I remember seeing Anton hand in the original photo right on her ass, basically. That's a good catch, Trucker. I gotta give House Hypocrites credit for that. Because even I saw the original video at Yuckmouth, but I was so caught up on trying to get this Corey content, I didn't even peep the Micca shit. It didn't even register in my mind, bro. So I gotta give that nigga 100% credit.
Bruh, listen. I don't even need to see it because nigga, this ain't no friendly photo. You feel me? Like, what we talking about? This is this my bitch type photo. You feel me? So just like, oof, boy, I'm trying to tell you, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Yeah, the photo is already diabolical, but the edit, come on, dog. This is, come on, man.
Now, have you? Because you probably not subscribed to TashaK Live, is you?
Nah, I did watch it. I saw some of it yesterday, though. Okay, I did see some of it. I saw.
No, it did a reaction.
It's diabolical, bro. Yeah, it's diabolical, bro. You seen the Anton one?
I got the Anton one pulled up here because I'm a member of TashaK Live, so I've been a member for years. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, it's nasty work, bro. It's bro. I called it. I said that nigga's a grandmaster manipulator. No doubt.
Because I gotta see before I hold Anton accountable to whatever him and Tasha talked about. First, I gotta hold that nigga accountable here and Micca because, like I said, when I was talking to y'all yesterday, it's hard to simp for her, bro. In this situation, it's really, really, really hard to defend her. Even though I will, it's so hard because the shit like this, altering photos, being caught up with niggas at 3 or 4 in the morning. They can say a lot about my wife and say she unruly and she loud, but she don't do shit like this. You feel me? My wife is so against men that, let me tell you something, bro. Recently, because she is school teacher, right? They tried to put a sub, like a TA in her room. It was a man. Bro, she denied it. She said she only want a woman TA. My wife is that much of a feminist, bro. Like, no bullshit. Like, she's a super duper feminist in real life. If it's not me or her brothers, she damn don't want nothing to do with niggas. I'm just being perfectly frank. That's the one and it benefits me in a way because when niggas do try to holler at her, she don't be trying to hear this shit at all. Or she come off as so unruly that them niggas, I don't want your unruly ass anyway.
I feel you. Nah, but yeah, man.
Just let this nigga House of Hypocrites cook on this photo. I can't believe this shit.
That whatever you doing was wrong, so you ain't want this particular man to be fixated on Anton Daniel having his arm wrapped around your goddamn waist, you embracing him, he pulling you in, you leaning on him, damn near grabbing that ass. You didn't want that original photo to be shown, so you edited, or somebody edited, somebody on your team, or you edit that motherfucker. Why? So if you would be that deceptive about this small photo, what about this?
I'm not assuming she broke. Hey, look like.
Now, you see the look on their face? Did you see the look on their face? Ooh, look at the look on their. Look at the panelist's face, bro. Look at them, bro. Look at their faces. They know.
Let me put this fair use joint down so they can see what it says too, because that's Anton Daniels. She came up under Anton Daniels. We gotta watch more.
I'm not assuming she broke. Hey, look like you. What is your hair doing, Micca? You look like you. What's up, girl? Y'all did this nice. They said you had the Glock out, bro. What the street saying?
You on mute, Micca.
You on mute, Micca. That's what the street saying. They say you was the shooter, bro.
I was the what?
You was the shooter. Man, I'm just letting you know what the street's saying. I'm out here in the LA streets right now.
You shot the sheriff.
Yeah, they were like, man, Micca was the shooter, cuz.
Hold the fuck on. And this is, listen, to all the future simps that come behind me, understand that women like this will make your job difficult. We, on a daily basis, try to hold people like Anton Daniels accountable. And it's already hard because he tells the truth about being a piece of shit and his wife is okay with it. So if she's okay with it, it's almost no wiggle room for us to make an argument against it. Then you have situations like this where Micca directly says, I'm not having sex with Anton. We never did anything inappropriate. Everything is always business. What's business about you being in this nigga hotel at 3 a.m. chilling after Corey Holcomb show after you were just called a bitch and a side chick? Now, Trucker, I don't condone violence. I don't condone violence against women. But as my wife knows and my close fans, my family know, my grandfather was a real pimp. Like a real life street nigga pimp. So was my father. My father was very, 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 very abusive. Men and women. That's just the facts. He would have smacked the fuck out of her. I'm just keeping it a bean. He would have smacked the fuck out of her. This is disrespectful. And yes, this was directly after the Corey Holcomb show. Right? So she could have went back to her hotel, but she's in there dangling with Anton. Yeah, Nate, I'm feeling a little bit better. You feel me? I still got my medicine ball, but man, I was sick as hell yesterday.
Yeah, bro, this was diabolical. I couldn't fathom. Hey, baby, where you at? Oh, I'm in my room. Oh yeah, what y'all doing? Oh no, we just. And then you see this video right here.
Me and Anton just chilling in the room after the show. It's aired at late as fuck at night. Who is this other person? I don't know you, cuz. They just popped up in the back. I know Trucker. Yeah, he can be cammed off. Who is you? You got to cam up, baby. Yeah. I'm glad you left, because I didn't want to have to block your bitch ass.
Wait, maybe the husband is fine, too.
Hey, I think the husband's a great player. No cap, because we doxed the husband on recently. We know everything about him now. The name, everything. We know everything. Only reason why I haven't
doxed the husband? Why would you do that? Why you do that?
Because I want to know who he was. Empress says maybe the husband is fine too. He's like a supermodel Muslim white looking nigga. Like, think about like, what's that one soccer dude named Cristiano? What that nigga name was? He looked like one of them type niggas. And he be in Dubai and all kinds. So I know he got bitches. That's a fact. I think that in his world, Micca is just another chick. But I can't do it here. I can't show y'all here. If y'all want tonight on Rumble, we'll do the Micca husband stream if y'all really want it that bad. But yeah, we know everything about that nigga. First name, last name, address. I mean, you name it. We got it. I was just curious.
Crazy. I hear you, bro. You crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You crazy. Don't do it.
I'm just curious, bro, because at first I was gonna send a nigga the videos. Like, hey, cuz, do you know this is happening? But bro over there living his best life.
That's that, man. It's crazy because I'm sitting there thinking like, it's only two things, it's only two ways this could go. Either he don't know or he really don't give a damn, because ain't no way you this damn blind. Like your wife is flying out. Not like I said, I know, people take trips and businesses or whatever, but a solo dolo trip continuously, bro. Like one is already like, nigga, I'm questioning shit already. I'm questioning shit already.
But now we got them
multiple times, bro.
At the hotel together at 3 a.m. after the show. You supposed to be getting sleep, baby.
Man, you ain't supposed to be in that room. You got a whole phone. Use that. Why you in the nigga's room? That's you know what I'm saying? And you setting yourself up for the woo. I ain't trying to put myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not setting myself up to be
making herself look like a hoe.
Hey.
Oh my God.
And that's what niggas is like, oh well, Anton's supposed to protect her, blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, man, she her own woman. She know how she's supposed to move, what she's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether he was trying to or not, guess what? The way how she move is how she moves. She control all that. So if you don't want to be looked at as like a hoe, then you don't need to be moving like what? You feel me? If you want to be looked at as a lady, then move like that.
You know, it's crazy. My mentor queen, she did a video about Micca, kind of going hard at her, and I was defending Shorty. Now I regret all of that shit. I might edit that shit out my stream from yesterday or a few days ago because now I feel completely different, bro. You feel me? Like this, like everything before, I was like, all right, man, she can get away with a little bit of this shit. But the hotel, no, I can't defend that, mama.
Nah, I know.
Now I'm gonna have to take the whole part. I was
bro.
because Queen Sheba said she might be like legally a wife, but she's not really a wife. She really like for the streets. She just legally a wife. I was like, damn, that's kind of harsh. I was like, that's kind of harsh.
That might be true. Cause you know that goes on a lot. I mean, it goes on a lot for real. You want to keep it 100.
I usually find that it's the men cheating. Like for example, Queen used to watch a show, and eventually I caught up on all of it. The show called Love in Huntsville, and there's this nigga on there named Martell, but this nigga stay cheating. But to my point about Micca husband, right? Trucker, he like a Martell Holt type of nigga. Now, if you don't know who Martell is, go Google that nigga. This nigga's like, I can't even say a piece of shit because he's successful like Anton. You feel me? He had a beautiful wife. He had a beautiful wife and Melody until she divorced that nigga, which God, thank God. Because I mean, not only is she fine as fuck, but she's successful in her own right. You know, anyway, bro. But this nigga was cheating. He had hoes for days. You feel me? Even the ugly niggas on the show like Marceau, them ugly niggas had hoes. I'm just saying, bro. I feel like Micca, she's around men who don't really respect her, and she don't respect herself. So it's like, fuck it. But you know what? Let's keep going with this shit, bro. So we can get to the TashaK Anton exclusive.
And I just came upstairs. And I just came upstairs. And I just came upstairs.
I might be wondering why I played that 3 times, because you gotta have an eye for this shit. When you offer information out of guilt, so you can get ahead of it and control the narrative, you do something called a confession leak. So what the fuck you saying, House of Hypocrites?
Yeah, talk to us.
She know that the perception of her being in Anton Daniel's room at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning is not gonna look right because she's somebody's wife and he's somebody's husband. So when she got a chance to actually kind of articulate herself, knowing that she fucking drunk, knowing that her hair all fucked up, she did not arrive to Corey Holcomb's studio like that. So she got.
Now I don't know about that, House. I don't know about that. I'm gonna push back. Shorty always looked like this. I want to say her hair fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And if I was Anton, if I just got finished beating her guts in, I'm not about to hop on YouTube right afterwards. So I'm push back against that, House. I'm the same guy. That's what I do. All right. I'm gonna say bro still wasn't smashing. Fuck it. I'm sticking to. I don't think the nigga was smashing. And until he openly admitted, I'm just gonna always say that nigga wasn't fucking. That nigga's just a trick. Oh God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, if you smash, I think you called in because you ain't had nothing else to do with Shorty. A nigga like Trucker, yeah, you got Micca butt naked in your fucking hotel. You about to hop on YouTube, nigga? Really think about that.
Oh,
think about what type of nigga if they got a woman like that butt naked in their room thinking about YouTube. I haven't been around no real nigga from my city that's like that at all. None of us gonna say, oh yeah, let me make sure the homies know I'm with this bitch. Bro, that's some sucker shit. And it's borderline homosexual. I don't got a girl like Micca in my bed thinking, I wonder if Trucker Yo and Izzy online right now. The fuck? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, I used to be a real bandit, Trucker. You feel me? Nigga, the only thing she would have been seeing is dick swinging. No YouTube, no nothing. But Brody didn't have nothing else to do with Shorty. They sitting there. All right, so what you want to do now? You do got a panel going. We might as well hop on that bitch. That's what I think happened. On God. Is it inappropriate still? Absolutely. Let's keep going though.
to this confession league because it looked wrong, because it is wrong, and that guilt made her try to get in front of this narrative when somebody asks why she's in Anton Daniels' room. This wasn't a big deal because at the time, at this very moment, she's in his room. The panel and the panelists and everybody is so focused on the Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. Say it again, or let's go outside. Nobody is honing in on that particular dynamic. Like, bro. And I missed it.
They don't give a fuck, House. And you know that. They don't give a fuck. And you know that. Right? You got to know that. The people over on Anton's show, if Anton came out today and said, you know what, I did fuck her. Me and Rita, we fucked her together. They not going to care. They didn't give a fuck. Bro, you know how much shit I can name that they didn't give a fuck about? They didn't give a fuck about flirting with Q. They didn't give a fuck about talking about recently that girl Jazz vagina. Literally. You giving up your vagina, your pussy for free. They don't give a fuck about nothing that nigga do. Y'all got to understand the cult thinking and cult mentality. And he has that. They don't give a fuck about if he cheating on his wife. One of the rules in the manosphere is high value mans get to have other bitches. So they don't give a fuck about if he got other hoes because they fit into their narrative. Biblically in their mind too. Listen, bro. The black man is done. Overall, niggas is weak and stupid. That's why they fall for stuff like this. And Micca, women like her, as long as I try to tell niggas, as long as Anton is paid, he gonna have hoes. Let me go full screen again because y'all don't understand me. Yes, I'm the same guy, but I'm keeping it a being with you. I just tell my wife this. She's like, no, women not that. Babe. Any nigga with money got bitches. Period. Oh what? But he lame and he short. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. You don't understand poverty. You don't understand struggling. But on top of that, some of these niggas is easy licks. Only thing I gotta do is show up and look pretty and smile. No pussy, no dick sucking, no nothing. Then she got y'all niggas believing she's only getting $3,500 a month. Child. That's how I know y'all don't know the game. She was using this nigga, bro. I didn't feel sorry for Anton. No cap.
Too at the time, but now I'm like, what the fuck was you doing? Because you just said on Talk Perspective, your obligation days to live on Room 9 is Thursdays and Fridays. This is Tuesday.
And for me, I'm only on Thursdays and Fridays.
Okay.
Why the fuck you ain't hop? You feel me? How back?
Well, we know the answer to that because the Corey Holcomb show, right? So the Corey Holcomb show airs on that day. So she was out there for the show. So that's an easy answer. Okay, let's keep going.
How back on a flight, go your ass home. And you said you just got in there, which is a lie. And I'm about to show y'all that Anton Daniels for about an hour was looking off, asking Micca, is she ready? I'm reading the nigga lips, no diddy. And he's saying, are you ready? Are you ready? Then she gonna jump on the fucking camera to try to say, hey, I just got up, I just came from up. No, the fuck you didn't, you been there.
No, and I just came upstairs. No, and I just came upstairs.
They're braided, right?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Nigga, my haircut. If my barber ain't talking to me, my hair could 25 minutes.
Man, that's a good catch. And for sure, Trucker, you can come back up whenever you want to, dog. But look, that's a good catch. The nigga was definitely talking to somebody, but you just can't confirm who it was. I'm all with you on conspiracies and shit. We can't prove beyond reasonable doubt. And that's all that matters. We can't prove this beyond reasonable doubt. What we do know is eventually she popped into camera. We don't know, because of the camera being cut out, who Anton is talking to. Is it safe to assume? Can we make an assumption? Sure. You can assume he was talking to fucking Barney. But you won't be able to prove that either. Okay? Let's go.
That's because they be talking. Them beauticians be chit-chatting.
Hell yeah, them niggas.
They be
That's why
taking
my haircut be an
breaks.
hour sometimes. I'm like, niggas, shut up. Nah, listen, I'm from goddamn me. Listen, I'm from goddamn me.
At that particular time, he's saying, that's cool. You ready? Right? I mean, she been in the nigga room. She been, so why jump on camera and say, I just came upstairs. You been in the room for an hour. You probably been in the room since he got there because y'all probably only got one room. If I was her husband, I'd be trying to check into that shit. I'll most definitely be trying to check into that.
Why? What's done is done. If she already, let's say theoretically she did get bust down, what's done is done. If they was in a hotel together, what's done is done. It is what it is. Look, bro, I've learned to just, sometimes y'all gotta let shit go. This investigatory attitude y'all niggas have in relationships, that shit lead to people not trusting each other. I've only been married a little over a year now. I just feel like I've been through so much. And to have I gotta fly up to LA and see if my bitch got a separate hotel. For what? Bitch, you gonna tell me the truth? Now if I gotta put in that much work, you might as well hit the fucking door, bro, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not trying to do no investigation on my fucking wife. You either loyal or you not. Right? See, I don't know. God has blessed me to really be a different nigga today. Because a different version of me should get wicked. Bro, niggas ain't going for no disrespect, man. Let's press play on that shit, bro.
Then let's not speed past her appearance. She looked inebriated. They both look inebriated. And when Anton Daniel
speculatory, you cannot sustain that argument. Somebody can be drunk and don't look drunk, right? So we can say Micca was drunk, but we don't know Micca was drunk. Speculatory. Let's continue.
Was goddamn pausing and muting and I guess when Anton was disabling his camera, I'm like, shit. The further they got along, it seemed like he getting a little bit more looser. Maybe they were drinking off camera. You feel me? And it's just speculation. Speculation.
Thank you, sir.
All the times this woman she got.
And what's going on in the chat, man? How we got 161 people watching? What's popping in the chat, B? What's going on? Let me go in the chat, see what's good.
Got curly hair, right? Big curls. Every time she ever came on camera, her shit ain't all fucked up like that. Even when she go do the TashaK interview the next day, she got on the same goddamn shirt. You feel me? Same little necklace. You feel me?
And this nigga paying very close attention. That is the same exact shirt. God damn, this nigga good.
And that is an indication that maybe she showered, right? Because whatever she wore to go meet Corey Holcomb, it wasn't the same shit. Bitch ain't about to wear the same shit for 3 days. I'm sorry. Unless she just like that. But what I'm saying is, if you've been in that goddamn room since he got there, then you're off camera talking to him for about an hour. But when you jump on this bitch saying, "Oh, I just came upstairs," is it fair to me to ask, did she take a shower in that room? Because
now that's fair. That's very fair. And I will answer your question. Yes, I believe she did. Yes. I cannot prove that. I can't substantiate that she took a shower there, but do I believe she took a shower there? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I'm willing to even bet that it was one of those double bed hotels. He had one bed, she had one bed. Save money. I mean, that's where I'm going with this, bro. You know what? Let's keep going. I don't want to reveal too much for you niggas. What's up, Vic?
The nigga Anton was preparing to jump in the motherfucking shower while she was on screen. You don't believe me?
Okay, he got his own platform going. He got his own thing going. So it should be fine. Platform going. He got his own thing going. So
that nigga Anton brushing his teeth in the background. Fuck is you doing, big dog? Oh yeah, them niggas getting ready for the night. Them niggas getting ready for wind down time. Oh my god. Your wife just chilling with another nigga right after she got caught a hoe on Corey Holcomb shit. Anton back there brushing his teeth. Niggas looking like he about to eat some good coochie tonight. Nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Anton, if you bag shorty, nigga, I'm gonna give you a stripe, nigga. We gonna stop fucking with you a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Cause I always thought you was a lame. Real talk. It is what it is. I'm gonna give Anton credit. Anton wife, y'all know how I feel about shorty. Y'all can sit here and keep lying to the fucking public and making it seem like there's no tier to how women look out here. But we're not gonna do that here. If y'all came to the truth here, I'm gonna delete y'all comments about her. I swear to God. I can't stand that shit. Everybody's a bad bitch now. Child. Nigga back there brushing his teeth. Look, Frida Green say he trying to brush the box smell away. That nigga got a whole flight back to Michigan. He good on that. Shorty not gonna say, bro, Shorty don't be tripping. I think Shorty with the shits too.
So it should be fine.
I think a lot of you guys are 1,000% unable to be impartial on what you saw and or heard.
Big shit. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
Darlene.
What y'all didn't notice, he had the white shirt on. He took the white shirt off. Nigga went in the restroom, started brushing his teeth, walking around. He want to be seen. It's like he want to be seen that he's in this moment with her. It's like he want to be seen that he's in this moment with her.
Now you speaking my language, nigga. Now you speaking my language. Hold that nigga accountable. But this the thing, though. What's to be really held accountable? We got a nigga that claim he a Christian that we know not a Christian, right? Or if he is a Christian, he the same kind of Christian that Martell Holt was. The fucking Marceau is, allegedly. They actually never catch Marceau and shit. Fucking genius, Eddie, man. Genius. His wife actually reminds me of Rita. What's her name? Letitia? Cha. What a fucking fool. Nevertheless, his Christianity buddy's not gonna hold him accountable. YouTube is pretty much gonna make content off that so we all can run our numbers up and get subscribers and get watch time hours and super chats and cash apps. That's pretty much why we're here, right? Let's just cut the shit. But what's really to be done about men cheating like this? What's to be done about a culture that we're creating as black males? That, hey, we can have all the hoes we want, be disobedient to God anytime we want. It don't fucking matter, right? Again, watching Love in Huntsville, whole ass nigga Martell talking about some, oh, Melody not doing this, Melody not doing that, so I had to get a 5-year girlfriend. Shut the fuck up. You niggas are the problem with society. Perpetuating being a Christian or at the same time perpetuating disobedience is diabolical. This is why, in my opinion, God never blessed Anton with no sons, because he wasn't worthy to raise another man. Whole different conversation.
You go throw your clothes on the bed, them drawers. He throw his drawers on the bed and whatever his little pajama shorts or some shit, just to pick it up on camera. He winding down, about to go jump in the shower.
As Anton's representation,
thank you.
We want to say that we went to the 5150 program to have an educated conversation
Now you think that we fucking stupid. You went to Corey Holcomb, to have an educated conversation. Where's Donald Trump?
Shut up, silly woman.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
How dare you? Play it again.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Your blatant disrespect to our intellect, Micca. I mean, what the fuck? You did. No one goes. No one goes to Corey Holcomb for an intellectual conversation. No one. So of all people, you act like you was traveling there with fucking Barack Obama. You act like you was traveling there with somebody of intellect. Girl, you was traveling with Anton Daniels. Y'all went there to get clout. To get exactly what the fuck happened. A moment. Stop gaslighting us. I actually don't like gaslighting, y'all. It's actually it's a trigger for me. And if y'all don't know, gaslighting is a form of trauma. Look that up. I'm just saying. I don't like being gaslighted. I prefer the diabolical truth over a lie, child.
The conversation took a left turn, and we decided to use our judgment. And what?
And let me say this also,
sir.
Let me say this also.
What?
And let me say this also,
sir.
Let me say this also.
And he goes all over shorty.
Micca stayed in pocket. She followed my lead. She stayed. She ain't do none of that. She ain't trip. She just said, "Yo, I'm rolling with you," and that's the end of the conversation. She ain't say one word. She just kept it moving. That's how women are supposed to move. They're not supposed to do all of the extra shit and all of that. You follow the lead of the person you're with. That's a fact. You don't say nothing. You don't get out of pocket. You don't do none of that. You jump in the middle. Move with the person that you move with. That's it.
After this,
Micca was being a real bitch. She was real submissive to me. She did what the fuck I said. If I told her to go left, the bitch didn't ask why. Child. What do y'all make of this? Again, if Rita not gonna say shit to this man, I'm showing the fuck not. Right? If Rita not gonna hold this nigga accountable, I'm sure the fuck not. But what I will say is, black man, hello, this is the culture that we are perpetuating. And I did think of a real Christian from Detroit. His name is Jason Wilson. Ask him, as a God-fearing man, would he do some shit like this? Go do your research. Jason Wilson. In a hotel, 3 a.m, with a bitch that ain't your wife, being tempted by sin, tempted by lust. This is how niggas like Martell Holt lost his family. And with losing his family, from my understanding, he lost every fucking thing else. A lot of y'all niggas are willing to put it all on the line. And for the life of me, I just don't understand why, nigga. Sure, Rita is unattractive. I'll be the nigga to say it. Okay, since everybody else, does she look better than you? I don't want to talk about that. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she's just as beautiful as Micca. Since no one else wants to be honest, I will. She's unattractive. So I can understand you waking up with somebody who's unattractive and then having a chance to go to the telly with a bad bitch, you're going to jump on that. Especially a nigga like you. And when I say a nigga like you, let me expound on that. A nigga that's never been used to no baddies. I did the interview with your wife. We did that reaction. She said, nigga, and now don't make me replay that motherfucker because I downloaded that. Don't make me nigga, she said that you tried to talk to her in 9th grade and she didn't when she was 14 and she didn't get with you until she was 22, 21, nigga. So you was chasing after basic chicks your whole life, nigga. You never had access to people like Micca. You get a bag, you front like you from my city. A bad bitch like her fall for it because they fall for niggas with bags all the time. Then you take advantage. This is what really happened, nigga. I still don't think that you fucked. This not a good look. This doesn't support my theory, nigga. But I'm so much of a real player. You know what? Let's keep going.
She ain't do none of that. She ain't trip. She just said, yo, I'm rolling with you, and that's the end of the conversation. She ain't say one word. She just kept it moving. That's how women are supposed to move. They're not supposed to do all of the extra shit and all of that. You follow the lead of the person you're with.
That's a fact.
You don't say nothing. You don't get out of pocket. You don't do none of that. You jump in the middle. Move with the person that you move with. That's it.
After this, the stream ends. Anton Daniels eventually go jump on somebody else's stream and start talking about this.
Yeah, bro.
Now I told y'all earlier in my stream, he went over to that nigga Yuckmouth. Now I don't watch Anton like I used to, but I do fuck with Yuckmouth. And I saw when Cuz popped up there. I told y'all he was over at Yuckmouth shit. I actually thought that the footage, I'm so high. So apparently House of Hypocrites was just playing Anton footage. I get it now. And that's when he went over to Yuckmouth. All right, let's go.
I mean, it's a nice suite.
What?
Well, that bitch and let me say this also. Shout out to my girl Micca.
You know what's interesting about that glaze? He looking directly at her. He ran. This is why I say when I say confession leak. He just shot it out Micca. As soon as she looked at it in that goddamn corner.
I'll give you that. You don't have proof of that? It's still speculatory. It's not proven beyond reasonable doubt. But I'll give you that. I'll give you that, House. I'll give you that. I
mean, she was still there.
Corey, let me tell you why I think Corey is a bitch, bro.
Oh.
Let me tell you why I really think he a bitch. Let me tell you why I really think he a bitch.
Let me ask you a rhetorical question. Do you think that's a door opening or a door closing? Is it the room though? Or is it the shower goddamn though? Is it the bathroom goddamn though?
Speculatory. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know, and it'd be, unless one of us have a camera in there, we don't have no proof. Let's keep going.
We're gonna get to it. They gonna be like, this nigga House of Hypocrites lame, did a motherfucker. You can't whoop me, bitch. But it's provocative. It gets the people go.
It's because that nigga tried to dirty Mac at the end.
How you gonna dirty Mac a married woman and a married man?
He tried to dirty Mac and tried to, you know what I'm saying? The nigga know I'm married, nigga know I got shit going on. Luckily for me, I do what the fuck I want to do and I don't worry about that shit because
I try to tell y'all niggas, that wasn't for y'all. That was for Rita. That little message right there, let me play it again.
Mac and tried to, you know what I'm saying? The nigga know I'm married, nigga know I got shit going on. Luckily for me, I do what the fuck I want to do and I don't worry about that shit because
That's that nigga saying, I don't have to worry about that, big dog. I can go out and fuck this bitch. He can dirty Mac and it still won't be shit. He still ain't fucking up shit for me. Y'all act like y'all never seen this play before. Y'all act like y'all never seen women lower their standards. Be completely checked out of the marriage emotionally. Let that nigga go to fuck it. He can go fuck her. At least I don't got to suck his dick. Fuck it. Now we gonna act like those women don't exist. Oh man, this shit is diabolical, bro. Cause he talk like that, not because she's sitting around at the house not doing nothing. Man, let's keep going, cause now I don't want to be speculatory.
I got control over my situation. But what if my chick wasn't familiar with the fact that I got a chick out here with me?
What's crazy about him gesturing that way, he gesturing towards the restroom Micca is in, taking a shower right now. Let me play some of the clips after this. Because I kept hearing somebody in the back room act like an echo. And it sounded like they was in a restroom.
Play that shit.
So the whole reason why I brought her there was to also mention her and get visibility for her so I can continue to try to blow up her platform. But Corey knew that.
This is where another lie come in. Corey only knew that 5 minutes before the show.
Exactly. Corey didn't know that, nigga. That's that facts. 100% facts, nigga. This nigga Corey said, explain the bitch. Now, when I heard that shit, I'm thinking, why you ain't just tell cuz this my co-host, nigga. She worked with me, blood. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Mark, like, nigga, you want her to show or not? But the fact that you couldn't explain this bitch, that was the first thing that set me on, nigga. My spidey senses. I feel like Peter Parker, nigga. What the fuck is going on here? That was some corny shit, Anton. Even if you was on some player shit, nigga, you got to be full circle with this shit. You can't be out here having a bitch with you and say she under your protection. This don't look like protection, nigga. Look like your bitch ass was exposing her and trying to be a player for your audience. Man, y'all niggas lame, bro. The game is all fucked up because of lame ass niggas. Man, let's keep going.
The nigga told me personally, you tried to put her in position last minute, which is where the issue is arising to why you told her husband, or she may have told her husband something that was never confirmed. So when she didn't get on the show, it was a real issue in her real life. Because he said, I don't know that bitch. I told you explain the bitch. But the nigga trying to sit up here and lie.
But see, Corey tried to throw salt in the game afterwards and tried to, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to like do some dirty shit. I don't fuck with niggas like that. These niggas keep talking about how real they are. They keep talking about all of that type of shit. I would never do that type of shit to a nigga.
Nigga, you did it to JR from the Lapeef Network. And you knew he had a woman. And you knew he was fucking the little bitches on the panel. You started your show. Was it Fight Club or After Hours? You started your show trying to siphon panelists, the same bitches he was fucking on. You was trying to get them hoes on your show. You started dirty macking.
That's a fact what he just said. And I can prove that, my baby. But I'm not gonna do that. Not today. That's actually a super fact.
The real definition. You started dirty macking on Lapeef, stealing his audience, stealing his panelists, and then you start telling everybody he fucking all these bitches that you trying to get to your platform. You most definitely did this to a nigga before. These niggas act like the internet ain't real. These niggas acting like the internet ain't a PS2 memory card, nigga.
I would never try to ruin a nigga relationship. Now he can't ruin my relationship because, again, I'm doing whatever it is that I do and I don't have no secrets. The fact of the matter is, that's the lamest shit that a nigga can do is try to throw you under the bus, trying to expose you when a nigga get mad and that ain't even got nothing to do with the conversation.
No, I disagree, Anton. The nigga Corey said he invited your bitch ass there under the pretenses that nigga you was a married man, and now you got a bitch that's not your wife with you that he wasn't informed about until the fucking day of. Why, nigga? And why not bring your wife? Why not have her courtside taking pictures and shit? We both know the answer to that question. You feel me? It don't hold the same weight, right? Mark ass nigga. That's the same shit. And if y'all stick around long enough, I'm gonna tell y'all where Anton got this energy from, right? See, a long time ago when he was on Lapeef, before I keep going, 30 seconds. He was on Lapeef and Kevin was there. Kevin Samuels. And Kevin Samuels was talking about how the importance of having an escort and taking escorts and shit, because rich niggas can't always take their wives and shit, right? So Kevin was saying that some of these bitches that's the escort can teach the wife how to be a better wife because she sucked the other nigga dick. Man, look, it's hard for me to explain. I already got the video queued. We might as well go to it. All right. And I'm gonna circle back. We're definitely get to the TashaK shit. I want to show y'all where Anton got this ideology from. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Right? Now, these niggas over here are hoes. So I'm gonna throw up the fair use joint. You feel me? Ain't take no chance with these niggas. But let me let y'all hear this shit, cuz.
Fuck I'm talking about. But you want to send me studies to be
on this.
All right, let's get to the little intro shit.
Okay, yeah.
And women giving side chicks praise. And I wanted to get
All right. So first of all, the title of the video is, so y'all can see it, Kevin Samuels break down the side chick argument and why they serve a purpose. Why? So these niggas have been cultivating a culture that talks about why side chicks have a purpose in a married man's life. All right? Kevin Samuels, nigga. 4 years ago, April 12th, 2021. Let's proceed.
Get your insight on that.
Okay, see, so I want to be clear that look at it from a historical context. A side chick, mistress, a woman that fulfills roles that your wife may not be as competent to fill in. Because the question was, can you learn anything?
A woman that fulfill roles that your wife will be incompetent to fill. So these niggas is basically saying it's okay to have a woman around. Let's say if your wife don't want to suck dick, your wife don't want to get hit from the back, whatever. She don't want to cook, whatever. Now you got the side chick. She gonna fill that void. This ideal came from Kevin Samuels. And Anton took that shit and said, you know what, Kevin? Because this is a poor Anton. This is the nigga I was beefing with. The nigga with the Xbox in the background. Let me pull down the barcode. The nigga with the Xbox and the hat in the background. He didn't have shit. He was just lying to y'all niggas to get to where he at now. That's a fact. Kevin taught this nigga, how did Martell say it? How to respectfully cheat.
Historical context. A side chick, mistress, a woman that fulfills roles that your wife may not be as competent to fill in. Because the question was, can you learn anything from your side chick? Something like that. Well, if you look at polygynist or polygamous relationships, oftentimes sister wives coach up other wives how to be better in certain areas.
Look at Anton shaking his head, y'all. Look at Anton shaking his head.
Sister wives coach up other wives how to be better in certain areas. She's just a legal side chick, well, an acceptable side chick. But if you look back throughout history, men of power, men of resource have always had their principal wife and have had the opportunity to have women who came to their court to play the harp, read poetry, massage, dance, whatever. Did they have sexual access to these women? Of course. Did they always choose to opt for it? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But those women would have been considered side chicks. Now, I think in Black America, we look at, I think our relationships are so basic to where we think we can get everything from one person. And a side chick per se does not necessarily mean it has to be a sexual relationship. Case in point, look at the average CEO of a Fortune 500 company. They take their executive assistant with them from company to company to company to company. That is called his work wife. Anybody in the company knows that his executive assistant is his work wife, but his wife at home is his primary wife. I have witnessed when executive assistants have coached wives up to try to make up with their husbands because she's around him more.
Child. The fact that we have, again, a man saying, hey, yeah, a side chick can teach the wife how to make the husband feel better is diabolical. Miss Joy, do you agree? Do you feel like a side chick serves a purpose in a married man's life? Yes, Kevin gave that nigga the blueprint. That's a fact.
Nigga, corny. That's some corny shit, bro. That's some corny shit. When you lose in an argument or you feeling some type of way and then you try to do some dirty macking type shit.
Hey, Vato said Anton was listening like a damn student. That nigga was taking notes. I gotta talk to this nigga on the background. Joy said, I do agree. When they have them, they can be beneficial. Miss Joy said that having a side bitch is beneficial. We're gonna have to get the link dropped and see if we can get her to expound on that statement. Bato, thank you. We got 223 live viewers. Through all of our channels, we got 292, 301, whatever. Let's get the likes up. Jesus Christ. We didn't even begin the TashaK part.
Y'all better watch these niggas that y'all looking up to. These niggas ain't OGs. These niggas is not real. They not OGs. You can look at
nigga, you don't want us to have reparations. Why would we ever fuck with you? We don't give a fuck about what you talking about, Anton. Jesus Christ.
in their eye and tell that these niggas is not real. They don't even move like real niggas. Real niggas don't do no shit like that. Ever. They never do no junk like that, bro. Shout out to Corey, bro.
It's been almost 2 years. You didn't introduce or make an effort to introduce Anton Daniels to your husband. You didn't tell him you was at the goddamn Detroit sitting courtside NBA game until after the fact. You attempted to edit Anton Daniels' hand off your ass and present it to Talk Perspective. You at a hotel room with this nigga at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning. You couldn't acknowledge the fact Anton was flirting with you on camera, which means you was being deceptive on his goddamn behavior. You have never talked about your husband ever online. And I'm not even mad at you for not showing your family online. I can understand that. But to never talk about your husband, not even in a good light,
that shit diabolical.
That says a lot.
That does, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. My wife would never be around a nigga that I haven't met. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all can call me insecure. I don't give a fuck. And truthfully, I'm very, and thank you for the $10 Cash App. You know who you are. You know, I trust my wife so much. I trust that she understands. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to be put in that predicament where I would have to, what's the right words? I just don't want to be put in that predicament. She knows that. And not for her sake, but everybody else involved. Because if you know a woman married, I mean, now you got a choice to make, right? And if you make a choice, that's cool. You just gotta live with the consequences of that. I think that that's something that needs to be driven home sometimes. You feel me? Let's wrap this up.
Or maybe he just a fucked off nigga.
On the TashaK video.
And maybe everything you done is warranted. Because Anton's wife clearly don't give a fuck if he have another woman. She with the program.
Yeah, that nigga Anton give a fuck, bro. He got Q. He get all type of hoes over there. The truth be told, the hoes ain't going nowhere. That's just what it is. Like, women of dignity, right? They wouldn't mess with Anton in certain ways, but if it's just business, trust me, Anton has his bag. He has his hands in everywhere. It's not just the hoes. Micca is, man, before this, nobody could say she was a woman without class. I'm just saying, bro. The same way that Tasha asked Micca if she was pretty, what Anton had lent her the platform, she should have also asked Micca this. If Anton was broke as hell with 3 subscribers, would you have been willing to follow him in the same way? Right? We can't establish that she looked at this man in a way that she wanted to follow his leadership and then excuse why. That we can see from our own 2 eyes. But you know what? Are you on the edibles? Yes, sir. Actually, yes. Live rising edibles. Some bitches are. Now on to the main event. I don't have a drum roll machine yet, guys. You know why I don't have a drum roll machine yet? Because you guys haven't afforded me one. Okay? Now, I have to say fair use. Because it is behind the paywall on TashaK channel. So, Tasha, I love you. We're just reviewing content. Okay? Here we go. Anton Daniels. Full interview. I want to have one more. You know what? I'm going to drop the link for only one person to come through so I can have that block filled and we can avoid a copyright strike. Yay. Now, this interview was aired right after the interview with Micca.
When Jesus. Did you tell somebody we was doing the interview?
I told my.
So,
elephant in the room.
Let's go ahead and get directly. I haven't even seen this. Hold on, someone's calling me. Hello. Hello. Correct.
Hi, my name is Denida. I'm calling from Chase Bank.
Ciao. Ray-Ban Metas. Buy y'all a pair. Now, for those of you who on like the vertical screen, you're not going to see it. So hop over to like the regular view because I'm looking at the vertical view right now. You're not going to see it. Unless, you know what? I'll put it right here. Let me edit that. Let me remove this so both audience can see it. Boom. Nah, it's not even worth the risk, bro. Fuck it. All right, we're pressing play. Let's go.
Real quick, I want to address the elephant in the room. We got Anton Daniels here.
What up?
I didn't tell nobody we was doing the interview. Did you tell somebody we was doing the interview?
I told my people on the low.
Because it got out somehow. And I was like, damn it, I wanted that boom effect.
But
like
we were supposed to do it.
I know.
It was the winter storm and we were supposed to do it way before that.
I mean, to be fair, y'all did post a picture together, literally. So, I mean, everybody knew that y'all was doing an interview because one of y'all posted the picture.
Yeah. I just wanted it to be like.
This is the kind of the reread interview.
Okay. All right, cool. Because, you know, seeing us together, they would have been like, what the fuck?
I'm mad at you.
What'd I do? Oh my God.
Because okay, so you know Charleston is my guy.
Yeah.
And you was like, Charleston, don't you think you made Anton's platform?
Damn. Not Anton out the gate with the hard questions. Tasha, don't you feel like you made Anton's platform? Damn.
I'm mad at you.
What'd I do? Oh my God.
Okay, so you know Charleston is my guy.
Yeah.
And you was like, Charleston, don't you think you made Anton's platform?
I did say that. I said that.
I mean it, but I get it. I understand.
You didn't come on my radar until his videos started popping up.
But that's true. That's a lot of people's radar.
Yeah.
Right. But then at the same time, I ain't come on a lot of people's radar until I was about to deal with Corey Holcomb either. So
yeah, but then I went back to do my research. And you had a couple channels. You got a few channels that are like 4. Yeah. So you really been doing this a long time.
I'm a workaholic.
Yeah. So like no.
And nigga been doing this on YouTube shit for like 15, 16 years now. Like, as long as this nigga been married, this nigga basically been on YouTube. Basically. If you really go back and do the research, that's just the facts. Anyway, let's get it popping.
Oh, I'm not trying to play on your top. You've been doing this.
No, I think it's fair.
It's not fair because, like, that's like somebody coming up to say, "Oh, didn't you become famous because you got sued?" What?
But I mean, the reason why I think it's fair is because I don't take stuff personal from a content creation perspective. Like, I get it.
All is algorithm.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people get easily offended at most things. I'm not one of those type of people. Okay. I've been doing it too long. I understand it.
How long you been doing this, Anton?
12, 13 years.
Oh.
All right, we'll give you that, bro, because I'm thinking 15, 16, almost 20 piece.
Okay, longer than me.
I've been on, but you know what? When
you been on YouTube 12, 13 years?
Yeah, but when I first started doing it, I was still in corporate America.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying.
Remember when Kevin Samuels said he was in corporate America, then we found out by pulling his child support paperwork that he was only bringing in $800 a month? He was working at the University of Michigan, like as an IT guy, right? So they like, you know how like when you call and say, "Hey, how do I log into my Wi-Fi?" Then somebody would tell you, he'd be that nigga on the phone. That's all he was doing, bro. And we do have receipts. Let's just not even go down that path. You was never in corporate America. The niggas gotta stop lying on YouTube. It's low-key genuinely embarrassing.
So I couldn't really say the stuff that I really wanted to say because it would affect my bag and what I was doing and what I was building, right? Because I worked at banks, even though I was in information technology services, user experience. And then I worked my way up through that. And then eventually I retired in 2019. Okay. Right before I didn't know the pandemic was coming, but I retired in 2019.
Oh, look at you. You got out there and got in quick, didn't you?
Yeah, I was 37.
Okay.
When I retired, so.
Nigga say retired.
Okay. Right before the pandemic.
The nigga wasn't doing shit. Lapeef, because I know this story like the back of my fucking hand because we interviewed Tawana, who was a part of Lapeef Network before Anton. And she told me verbatim, and she showed me the videos where they didn't even have Anton on there. They started off on Facebook. They had her, B-Nix, Lapeef, and Tawana. And eventually they transitioned to YouTube. Then Anton hit JR up, said he wanted to be a part of the show. The other little homie that they was going to work with, I guess he just stopped doing content. And then Tawana went to Kevin Samuels' show and brought Kevin Samuels. Then that's when Anton got rich, when he was about 37, 38 years old. That's when he started to have money. And if you go back to the Lapeef Network and click the popular button on live streams or videos, Kevin Samuels' name is going to be first. He basically built that platform. But you know what? Let's keep going.
I didn't know the pandemic was coming, but I retired in 2019.
Oh, look at you. You got out there and got in quick, didn't you?
Yeah, I was 37.
Okay.
When I retired, so. But I went broke in 08, and then I retired at 37, 2019.
I went broke in 08. 5 bankruptcy in 08.
I think everybody went broke.
This is my second bankruptcy, but I ain't broken this one.
Well, bankruptcy don't mean that you broke.
I just like to flex on that shit.
Yeah,
you gotta have money to file the type of bankruptcy I had, bitch.
That is true. Yeah.
So the thing is, like, but you know, we just ain't got it all to get everybody at one time. You know,
you know what I'm saying?
You got.
That is true.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, but you know, we just ain't got it all to get everybody at one time. You know.
That's a Cardi B diss. I get it now. She's saying that she took advantage of the system and she won. Okay, got it.
Wow.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to get in line, baby. You got to get bottom line. Like, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I did. Because when Charles was like, "You don't think you built that channel?" He's like, no, Anton. So he actually corrected that.
But to his credit, though, I think that he did give a lot of visibility right?
Okay.
And on top of that, I think that he has made an impact on a lot of people's platforms and channels. So he deserves, you know what I'm saying, that credit.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's a great content creator, but I'm a workaholic.
Yeah.
Because even after the interview, you still have to sustain yourself, right? You still got to build yourself. You still got to continue to.
I mean, but you did like 300 videos with that nigga, bro. So I mean, you know what? I'm not even getting to that.
Maintain those eyes. So he does deserve a lot of credit, but I'm gonna get there no matter what.
No, you've been getting there. I saw you just unveiled a plaque. What, 2 weeks ago?
Something like that. I got like 4 of them.
Yeah. So like I got 2.
The nigga was doing YouTube for years, man. So the one thing I would never take away from Anton is his success on YouTube. His success. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, the corporate America shit, bro. Listen, if y'all niggas believe that shit, then I got a bridge in motherfucking Brooklyn to sell y'all dumb niggas. But whatever you want to give me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Goofy niggas.
I'm like,
I'm chasing you.
I got a third one. What do you mean? We have the same amount of followers. Stop.
Yeah, but you got there first.
Well, you know, because I don't know how we got there.
Yeah, Tasha, y'all got the same amount of subscribers or whatever, but you lost damn near probably 1 million subscribers after all that Tasha K shit. I remember you was beefing with Lead Attorney, but it really was that Tasha versus Cardi shit where you lost a lot of people that was fucking with you. Hey, long live the YouTube niggas. Child. You can't make this shit up, Ray. Anyway. Shall we?
You still finished the race. You understand?
I'm not
you
done.
never got out the race.
I'm not done.
I don't feel like we're racing now. It's like we're established and it has nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Unless we're like Beyonce and we're harboring alleged pedophiles and they lose like 12 million in one swipe. I wish I was like, Jay-Z, you got to
be on their head top,
bro.
You be all over their head top. You know what? But you operate with no fear.
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
I got 3 brothers, no sisters. 2 older brothers, 6 and 7 years older than me. So I come from an environment where we still had to survive, right? We still had to figure it out, but we had a great foundation. So anybody that I've ever seen that come from the hood, real people, no matter how deep you in it, nobody want to be in the hood for the rest of their life.
God, more of the lies from the hood, bro. I don't even want to pull out your father obituary like I did last time. But if y'all found that online, bro, you will see in bro obituary, Anton father. I'm not putting no names out there either. Y'all got to go do your own work. You feel me? But in bro obituary, it directly say where bro was from, where his kids was born, where he raised them, what city, and it wasn't Detroit, bro. So all that, you was raised in the hood. You was raised 40 miles away from Detroit, bro. 40 miles north of Detroit, bro. That's a fact. That's a straight fucking lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do too much on here because I'm not the same nigga, bro. You feel me? But I can't let no hoe ass niggas lie either. Can't have that.
Right? So that's the goal, is to get out of the hood. It's to get out of in most instances, it's to get out of those certain environments. So I was the kid in my family that was like, yo, Anton is gonna be something. We got to make sure that we protect him. We got to make sure he don't get caught up in the nonsense. So
I don't believe that. And let me see. Do I got the video with your moms? The reason why I don't believe that is because your mom said you was fucking stupid. Remember, Anton, I got the video you talking with your mom. See, most niggas be playing games with you. I'm not. Hold on.
When Jesus shed that blood, when he died.
Pause that shit real quick. I don't believe that because your mommy said, nigga, that you was stupid. Let me play the video for my people, cuz. All right, look. I'm the only nigga that got this video for a fact. The Anton mama video, and him talking to his moms, I'm the only nigga that got this video because he took the video down same day. Fair use. So all that shit about your moms and your people wanting you to be the best because you was the best, nigga, we don't believe you. Because I got the video how your mom was talking to you. She said you was so stupid.
I don't even know what that means either. She hit me with the busy signal. I ain't never got a busy.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, I got a question for you real quick. Are you there? Can you turn the TV down a little bit?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, yeah, I can. Hi, how are you, Anton?
I'm doing well. Can you turn the TV down real quick? I'm on a live stream. I just got a quick question, real quick.
Okay. Hello.
You know how you used to say to me that I'm so smart that I'm dumb sometimes?
Yeah, too smart for your own good.
Again, let me play it again. This is his mother talking to him. This is his mother. But now you want to perpetuate on TashaK like you was the golden child, nigga. No, you wasn't. Your own mama said you was stupid. Stupid?
On a live stream. I just got a quick question, real quick.
Okay. Hello.
You know how you used to say to me that I'm so smart that I'm dumb sometimes?
Yeah, too smart for your own good. That was the actual saying. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Mama Daniel? What does that mean, Mama Daniel?
That means to me that okay, we've talked before how you have this particular gift of insight that I've always known that since I was pregnant with you. But you was always so smart, you would use it in a manipulative way.
You always was so smart, mama's little boy, but you would use it in a manipulative way. And you want me to believe that you was the one that mama was putting on her fucking eggs. Now, I'm not gonna play the whole interview, Anton, but I got the whole shit when she was saying you was her stupidest child. She even went to how you so stupid that you fucking with Donald Trump. Nigga, if I'm lying, I'm dying. You lucky I don't got time today for that shit. I'm gonna say this for another day, nigga. Mark ass. Go back to that TashaK shit. Your mama don't believe in you, nigga. Your mama said you was manipulative, nigga. Now you want to tell Tasha you was the golden child. Get the fuck out of here, cuz.
Because I like the way that you handled him. You called him bluff on his own show, and he didn't meet you at the back door.
I don't think that he's... Corey Holcomb has been selling an image for a long time. A very, very long time. And even to the point to where he had threatened...
You haven't been selling?
Threatened women.
You haven't threatened women?
For a long time. A very, very long time. And even to the point to where he had threatened women. He had threatened people.
Anton, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now I'm never gonna get to this fucking video. You haven't threatened women? Are you sure? Let's go to it. Because the fact that you want to make it seem like you are different in any fashion, then Corey Holcomb is diabolical. The only difference is he's not willing to marry a average chick just to say he's fucking married. But you threaten women all the time. One of my favorite videos is this one. And the only person that stood up to you on this video was fucking B. Taylor, because Not So Lucky was keeping her fucking mouth closed, trying to get fed. Ladies Chan, the immigrant, she kept her fucking mouth closed. Precious, you know what? I like Precious. I'm not gonna say nothing about her. But nobody opened their mouth and said fucking B. Taylor. And then the Mansfield came after her for it. Child, I'm not even going down that history. Not yet.
You bring in lies, deceits, irresponsibility, and you're looking to get saved, and you're looking to retire. All they do is use us. They don't actually add value. You want to know what's really wrong with the black community? Is that the woman is out of her purpose and she's not a helpmeet no more. Yep. She's the enemy. She's more of an enemy than the white man ever has. She's more of an enemy than anybody in history has ever been to the black community, because she's the very person that comes in with deceit and looks to use you and then disperse of you when she's done with you. And then she'll move on when it's all said and done, and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Throw that hoe out done, and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Throw that hoe out done, and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Throw that hoe out with the and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too.
So what's the difference between you and Corey? What's the difference? Corey has threatened women and he has threatened children. And Corey is a bad guy. And Corey, he is the worst of the worst. Nigga, what's the difference between you and that nigga? Only thing I see is one mark and another mark. And truthfully, Corey not even a mark. Corey a cool ass nigga. But all that pedo shit, he can't never come out. He can't get that shit over with. That's what make him a mark. He can't never, at least he can't hang around niggas like me, because I had so much respect for that nigga until I saw them shits. I can't condone that. Mark. Nigga, you ain't no different.
Throw that hoe out with the bathwater. Throw the baby out with the bathwater.
What?
Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Throw that hoe out with the bathwater. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. Start the fuck over. Get a whole new group of women, and then fix the community that way. Because we tired of these hoes.
I can't relate. I don't know if this is like a personal thing.
Corey talked about women and children, and Corey's a bad guy. And he just he really just he's a real threat to the women out here. Says the nigga that said throw women out with the dirty bath water. Fuck the women and fuck the children too. Right? He's threatening
a very, very long time. And even to the point to where he had threatened women, he had threatened people. But see, that's one of the reasons.
Say that again.
He will. He had threatened women. He had threatened a lot of different.
You wouldn't threaten women? Let's go to the philosophical joint. What did you tell philosophical? You said fuck your mama, fuck your kids, all the rest of that shit. Isn't that what you said? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. No. Here we go. Let's go watch it. Let's go see who actually is the one issuing threats. Let's go watch it.
Because I know a when I see one.
Listen. All right, see, I'm about to get off the panel because I don't do all this.
I don't care nothing about you.
Come on, man.
All right. I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
Because I don't do all this. Just all this
nothing about you.
Come on, man. All right.
I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter. I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
All right.
I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
I don't give a fuck about you, your mama, your daddy, your daughter. Is that right, Anton? But as soon as something happens to your daughter, oh, she's not going to be able to participate in the Olympics, and she's going to therapy, and I've invested billions into her education. And Corey, that nigga's got to pay. That nigga got to pay. You reap what you sow. Are you familiar with that? Does that mean anything to you at all as a Christian? You reap what you sow. One more time.
Nothing about
nothing about
you.
Come on, man. All right.
I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing a crazy line that you had to cross.
About nothing.
You ain't had to cross the line. You ain't had to do none of that.
You're nothing.
That's cool. That's cool.
Trash.
That's cool.
That's trash. And if you feel as though
this how you let people talk. This how you let people talk.
Shut the f up.
I don't give a fuck about you or your daughter. I'm big time dog, nigga. I do what I want to do, bitch. I get on TashaK show. I'm a Christian. I would never disrespect somebody's daughter like fucking Corey Holcomb. He's a piece of shit. You know that, right, Tasha? I would never do such a thing. That nigga ain't shit. But me, I'm a God-fearing man. I hate you fucking charlatans. I wish we lived in Game of Thrones times. Go ahead and send an owl to the Lord and tell him we got something we got to take care of. Can't have no charlatans running around in the village. Anyway.
Different people.
Okay.
But see, the thing about me is that I come from two different types of backgrounds, right? I was raised in Detroit, Michigan, which
lies. God damn it, I need that Kelly Burris. The lies. You was raised in Waterford, Michigan. Waterford, Michigan. Now I'm gonna do an expose about your peoples on my Rumble channel. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. Now I'm gonna have to just do it. Last time I did it on YouTube, got in trouble. Now I know better. I'll be on Rumble tonight, fellas. We're gonna have to expose it all. We're gonna have to expose it all, unfortunately. Why would you do this? And don't go snitching to YouTube. Look at what he doing on Rumble. Look at what he doing on Rumble. I showed my wife already the whole thing. I showed my wife the whole thing, bro. On Big Homie obituary, it say exactly where he raised his kids at, bro. You're actually doing him a disservice because for him to put you in the suburbs like that, that's a good thing, bro. Anybody from Michigan knows that growing up in a place like Waterford, Michigan, you know what I'm saying, where all the white people live at, that's a blessing. You feel me? That means that your people took care of you. And to dishonor that because you want to be associated with the city is crazy. Nigga, I'm from the city and I don't want to be associated with the city. City is fucking awful. But you don't really have a real perception of it. That's why you think it's cool when it's really not, nigga. It's really dangerous. You know what it is? Let's keep going.
Is a largely overwhelmingly black city. It's one of the blackest cities in the United States of America.
Post some wine for you while you
yeah, I'm with
keep
it.
going.
See, she gonna try to get me tips.
Keep going. Try.
But
I
I come from the inner city of Detroit. But then at the same time, thank you, baby.
You know how to taste that?
I don't. I'm new to this.
Okay, so you're gonna swirl
like this
it,
and
swirl
smell
it around, smell it. Get your tongue ready for it. You know.
Okay, I know you're the expert.
Yeah. So you smell it, you get it. Okay, now taste it. Let me know how you like it.
Acting like you're new to getting drunk. When I got the whole clip of you drunk as hell talking to Micca, I mean not Micca, to Island Girl Q, it's diabolical. Where's my surviving Lapeef notes? Here they are. Video here. I'm new to this. I don't be drunk online. I don't do that. I don't be drinking. Lies. More lies. Let's go.
Texas.
Like the shots?
You know,
that sense.
Girls were like always to him.
Why not that? Why?
I like, I don't want you.
I'm trying to talk like, you know, why would you not instead want him? What is wrong with him
Look
trying
at
to
this nigga drinking right here. Drinking with a big ass bottle of liquor. Telling some, I'm new to this, Tasha. I don't be drinking. That's nigga. This is why Island Girl Q is your co-host. You bagged this bitch years ago.
talk to every woman? No, you. And why?
So, and he
Niggas trying to hell yeah, they trying to talk to me tonight. Yes, they was on there.
converted man. I'm gonna just sit.
Don't have to.
I'm only really like one.
Why don't you take and be to maybe you might have to change your scenery a little bit.
I just want her to keep talking because she got that accent.
There we go.
Maybe you might have to change your
I don't really
come to you and see if it's a different outcome.
I don't really go out, so I don't really have that.
You might need to go out. It don't have to be to the same places that you always go to. Maybe you might have to change your scenery a little bit.
I just want her to keep talking because she got that accent, bro. That accent is something different.
Change your scenery a little bit.
I just want her to keep talking because she got that accent, bro. That accent is something different.
You know, you gotta that's what life is all about, right? It's all about the experience, right? And we can sit here and dance in circles and something like that, but sometimes motherfuckers be know what they talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah, just be open to the possibility.
I'm not playing this whole video. Y'all know what happened there, bro. Nigga was drunk as hell, flirting with Q the whole rest of the fucking night. Now you on here acting like you don't drink. I'm doing this also for fair use purposes. Let's go.
It's good.
Okay.
Really, really
Yay. We got a good bottle. This is the California Traditions Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay. 12% alcohol. And it's fresh blackberry and juicy layup. Yeah, this is the cheers.
My household, I was raised in a church, but it didn't mean that I didn't see and I wasn't raised around I got 3 brothers, no sisters. 2 older brothers, 6 and 7 years older than me. So I come from an environment where we still had to survive, right? We still had to figure it out, but we had a great foundation. So anybody that I've ever seen that come from the hood, real people, no matter how deep you in it, nobody want to be in the hood for the rest of their life, right? So that's the goal, is to get out of the hood. It's to get out of in most instances, it's to get out of those certain environments. So I was the kid in my family that was like, yo, Anton is going to be something. We got to make sure that we protect him. We got to make sure.
Pass these lives.
The child's mother, as well as the wife. The wife almost lost her baby due to the stress that Corey put her through. He was putting hands on her.
Oh my God. We talking about Corey?
It's completely different than a lot of other people and a lot of other women that are content creators. I don't want to name no names. You know what I'm saying? Of different people.
No,
I can't.
Yes.
I can't.
As an example.
As an example.
Okay.
Melanie King. It's a girl named Melanie King.
I know Melanie King. She was friends with, she did content with Kevin Samuels, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Which Kevin Samuels was a really good friend of mine.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
And so Melanie King is an aesthetically pleasing person that a lot of people, and let me tell you how I know.
Okay.
Is because when she had kind of showcased, I had people hitting me up like, Melanie got a guy, Melanie got a guy. When she had eventually.
Why the fuck we talking about Melanie King on here, bro? Niggas always got to bring up a bad bitch that he don't got.
Kind of showcased that she had a guy in her life. People were hurt about that. People were hurt about that. I'm gonna say something that probably is going. I don't know. I'm gonna say it.
What's up?
It's because you're dark skinned.
I know that. You don't think I know that?
No. But we try to act like that's not a thing.
Hold on.
I got on the do-rag sometimes, don't make up. That kind of plays against her. She does need to brighten up the site, because I was looking at it from a content creator standpoint. Like, if she was a really want motion, I'm critiquing her now.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
You're beautiful. I like that she does the crop up, so you can't really see the bottom.
Right.
You know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And so you can focus more on what she's saying intellectually. So yes, it does help to be attractive, but there are some non-attractive women that dominate out here.
No.
Whoopi Goldberg, bro.
I'm not disagreeing
she is
with
not,
that.
according to men.
But the reason why Whoopi Goldberg.
They ain't talking about showing this bitch. What's good, Drip? Go over to my wife's channel, man. We got like 200 people on that bitch watching. So your father created broken homes, and you and your brothers don't share the same mother. That's listen, I'm gonna go through this whole interview, babe. But I gotta take my after work at 2:40. I'm gonna go back, but I really wanted to get to the point where we're getting through some real good shit.
Has 2.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about
one of the reasons why women date up. When he changes their circumstance.
Food. It's not because I have to. There's so let me back
all right. Fuck it.
Chasing you.
Like
camera.
We're gonna go back.
I mean, but when I say the
minute mark, and we're gonna just watch the fucking interview. I'm incredibly bored by it. Incredibly bored. I want to hear a question about Micca. The same way you grill Micca, why you not grilling Anton? This is some pick me ass shit. It is. No questions about the side bitch conversation. No nothing. I don't give a fuck about where Anton grew up at. We don't give a fuck about his mother and daddy either. Jesus, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all do y'all. Let's go.
Headlines. I really didn't see any smoke with you until the Corey Holcomb situation blew up.
Yeah, naturally.
And I the reason I reached out is because I like the way that you handled him. You called him bluff on his own show, and he didn't meet you at the back door.
I don't think that he's. Corey Holcomb has been selling an image for a long time. A very, very long time. And even to the point to where he had threatened women, he had threatened people. But see, that's one of the reasons.
Say that again.
He will. He had threatened women. He had threatened a lot of different people.
Okay.
So Tasha, you're not gonna sit there. Now I gotta put your ass on the stand. You're not gonna hold him accountable for doing the exact same thing. Let me get my Apple Watch. My fucking heart rate going up. It's too much. Too much. The fact that you want to sit up here and act like Anton is above this shit, like he hasn't threatened women, threatened men, threatened children, is diabolical. The fact that you was holding Micca accountable, damn near with everything she said, but not holding Anton to that same accountability as an interviewer, shows me that you want some pick me shit.
But see, the thing about me is that I come from two different types of backgrounds, right? I was raised in Detroit, Michigan, which is a largely overwhelmingly black city. It's one of the blackest cities in the United States of America.
Post some line for you while you
Yeah, I'm with it.
keep going.
See, she gonna try to get me tipsy.
Keep going. Try.
But
tipsy.
I come from the inner city of Detroit. But then at the same time, thank you, baby.
You know how to taste that?
I don't. I'm new to this.
So you're gonna swirl
like this,
it, swirl it around, smell it, get your tongue ready for it. You know.
Okay. I know you're.
This is sparkling wine, so it breathes like a champagne.
I'll get there, but I was raised in the inner city, but I wasn't raised to be a thug. I had both parents in my household. I was raised in a church, but it didn't mean that I didn't see and I wasn't raised around I got 3 brothers. No, I wasn't raised to be a thug.
A lot of niggas weren't raised to be thugs. The biggest thugs from Michigan is Demetrius and Terry Flannery, mostly known to y'all as Big Meech and T. They was also raised in the church. Them niggas wasn't raised to be thugs. The fuck is you talking about? Nobody is raised to be a thug. That's how you know niggas just be making shit up and trying to perpetuate a narrative. You couldn't be a thug because you soft. That's just what you soft. So you can't be a thug.
I had both parents in my household. I was raised in a church, but it didn't mean that I didn't see and I wasn't raised around I got 3 brothers, no sisters. 2 older brothers, 6 and 7 years older than me. So I come from an environment where
Another lie. You do have a sister. You do have a sister. I told you, Anton, the first time I spoke to you is when I posted your father's obituary. When I posted your father's obituary those many years ago, it said all the kids he had. You have a sister. The lies. The lies.
Didn't mean that I didn't see and I wasn't raised around I got 3 brothers, no sisters. 2 older brothers, 6 and 7 years older than me. So I come from an environment where we still had to survive, right? We still had to figure it out, but we had a great foundation. So anybody that I've ever seen that come from the hood, real people, no matter how deep you in it, nobody want to be in the hood for the rest of their life, right? So that's the goal, is to get out of the hood, is to get out of. And
that's also a lie. There are niggas that want to be in the hood for the rest of their lives. That's also a lie. I'm not about to dive deep into the rest of that shit. Let's go. Fair use. Please don't copyright strike us, Tasha. We love you.
Most instances is to get out of those certain environments. So I was the kid in my family that was like, yo, Anton is going to be something. We got to make sure that we protect him. We got to make sure he don't get caught up in the nonsense. So even when I was in middle school, when I started getting caught up, my parents sent me to private school for 7th and 8th grade. And then I went back to public school in high school when I went to TashaK. So it's one of the most prominent schools in Detroit, public schools. So I come from an environment where you fight if you have to, but that's not something.
I don't believe you graduated from TashaK either. Because my sisters went to TashaK. Anybody go to TashaK, go to college. The fact that you didn't go to college already gives me a suspicion. Now I'm gonna have to go look up. I'm gonna have my sisters see if you actually graduated from TashaK. Cause that's not what I nigga. That's not what I. From what I read, nigga, you went to school in Waterford. Why you always lying, bro? Damn, I can't wait to do it, man. Gore, we going on Rumble. I'm gonna go ahead and show the people this nigga lying about that Detroit shit once and for all. You better have a more put that fucking website down, Anton. That's probably the best look that you can give. You put that website down, you might better stop me. If not, hey, it's public information, my dog.
Something that you look for. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I pulled up to his show, first of all, I talked to him on the phone. Well, let me back up a little bit. He had been asking me to come on the show for a long time, like more than a month and a half, 2 months before I even got in contact with him. Okay. So I sent him a DM and then I sent him a super chat and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be over on the West Coast. You know, let's go ahead and do it then because I prefer to do it in person. I don't want to do no live streams. So he hit me up, do some mutual people that we know together. And he was like, you know, let's do it. I know we got opposing views. I hope you're not recording this phone call. All of this. Well, because he was throwing certain people under the bus, right? Right. So he threw Dave Chappelle under the bus. Tommy Sotomayor, he told me that don't ever mess with him because he's a snake. So he's telling me all of this stuff.
Damn, not you snaking Tommy. Not you snaking Tommy on this bitch. Damn, crispy.
Stuff, right? And of course I didn't record it because I don't record phone calls. I think that's female behavior. But he was like, yo, we gonna have a dynamic show because we on completely different views and we might clash. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I get out there and Micca, she was supposed to be signing to me, right? She was supposed to be signing to me as a content creator because we create content on one of my channels. I help her out or whatever. And so I was supposed to be, she's one of my people. I'm starting a new company and all of that. So I told her, I said, listen, I was supposed to do No Jumper and I was supposed to do Corey Holcomb. That's why I was on the West Coast. I was gonna knock him out at the same time. So I told her, I said, listen, I'm gonna bring you out and hopefully I can get you, I'm gonna get you some visibility. And then that'll help you, get your platform more visibility. In that way, you won't just depend on me. You'll be able to jump off on your own, right? So I brought her off. Adam, 22, he wound up not being able to do it. I guess he had a fight, his boxing match or whatever. So he said, yo, let's reschedule. And then we was gonna do the Corey Holcomb thing. So they gave me a time, got out there on time. Actually, I was a little bit early. I was like 5-10 minutes early. He shows up a half hour, 45 minutes later to his own thing. In the meantime, I have an opportunity to see everything, kick it with Darlene, kick it.
I'm disappointed because everything he's saying now, he saw on camera, bro. Okay, we know this. Why you ain't asking that nigga the same thing you asked Micca? Why you ain't asking that nigga about how Rita feel about him flying out with this bad bitch? I hate selective journalists, bro. I hate when niggas want to ask one nigga one question, another nigga a different question. No, keep that shit at 100 across the board, or don't hop into this game at all. That's how I feel. But at the end of the day, she has a bigger platform than me. She can do what the fuck she want to do. That's the name of this game. Her platform bigger, so she can do what the fuck she want to do. I think it's crazy that she on this bitch making it seem like Anton hasn't talked about women and all the rest of that shit. Yeah, babe, she do come across right now very male centered. I don't like that shit, especially when we just watched the Micca interview and she was going the fuck off. I'm damn about to turn this shit off soon.
Where everybody that's on the show, I tell Micca, I say, listen, I'm gonna talk to.
Yeah, Shay said she beefing with Corey. I don't give a fuck about none of that because she need to have some type of journalistic integrity. I don't like that bias shit. Even if Anton came through here, I would have a non-biased conversation with that nigga. Shit, ridiculous.
Corey, which that's my fault, right? Because I talked to his people and they was like, well, we gonna talk to Corey and ask him if she can be visible on the platform since he asked you to be here. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just come out here and let's just chill. Micca flew out the day before because I was already out in LA. So she came out the day before because No Jumper got canceled. So it wasn't no point in her being out there. And, I asked Corey beforehand. I'm like, yo, is it cool that she be on the platform? And he was like, we'll see, whatever, so on and so forth. But either way, I was gonna respect his opinion because it's his platform and I'm a guest on this.
But you leaving out the part where he asked you to explain who she is. He said explain the bitch, and you couldn't explain the bitch. That's the problem, big dog. Fuck is you talking about? And then look, hey Giselle, that's another point, man. I don't give a fuck if Corey was late to the meeting, nigga. You still stayed.
So I told Micca, I said, yo, just chill. I had, security there or whatever. Just chill. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. Sometimes you take risks. Sometimes it work out. Sometimes it don't. So Micca was like, cool. I ain't tripping about it. And then everything played out the way that it played out. So.
You feel like?
But I think he a hoe for that though.
Do you feel like he set you up for views?
Well, he thought that's the reason why I gave you the backstory of where I was from is because he thinks that just because I'm a family man, I don't have no children out of wedlock, I advocate for people to do the right thing.
Oh my God, nigga trying to pedestalize himself once again, bro. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff. He took it for weakness. And so a lot of people don't even realize if you go back and you replay it, he disrespected me first. He said, yo, you kiss white people ass or you kiss the ass of white men. And then that's when it jumped off. And that's when I was like, oh, you suck the dick of black people then. So he thought,
because I only saw your part. I didn't miss that.
Go back and watch it. It was cool. First of all, he was late, whatever, so on and so forth. He didn't trip on none of that. And then when we started having conversations and we started getting into it, he started getting in over his head because he can't actually articulate a point or debate anything, right?
Without saying bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, getting chairs. He made Darlene get out of the chair. He gonna come up, got out of the chair, and then he sat down camera, but he not real in real life. You know what I'm saying? And when you say, and so we going back and forth. And my biggest thing was YouTube don't like fighting. So I still respected his platform. I told him, I said, I'm gonna respect your platform. Even in the midst of all of it, I said, I'm gonna respect your platform. Because he can get demonetized, he can get his platform removed.
Because y'all were live.
Yeah, it was live. It was in real time. And so after he kept on barking, I'm like, well, listen, we can just go out back. This don't have to be on the internet.
You got up so fast, put the chair back in. It was like, let's.
And you know what he did?
He turned around and
he sat down.
He sat down. Oh, no, I ain't.
So at the end of the day, and it's not even about, for me, where I'm from, it's not about winning.
Still trying to perpetuate that tough shit. I was in the same city as you. posted your father's obituary, dared you to step outside. You never wanted to show your fucking face. Stop all of this gangster shit. You not a gangster. You not tough. Not even in the smallest of bits, nigga. And if you was really from Detroit, you would have stole on that nigga right then and there. Fuck that nigga platform. I already went over that part, Gore. We show House of Hypocrites video. Fuck that nigga Corey platform, nigga. You disrespect me, nigga. Smacking you on your platform, B. That's for you to deal with. Now you want to make the excuse. I tried to go walk back. You talking about with the other niggas that he had from LA, the niggas that was all strapped up and shit with your bodyguard too. So your bodyguard, y'all always gonna just let a nigga fight? Nobody want to ask those questions. When the last time y'all saw a nigga with a bodyguard let him get his face knocked the fuck in? When the last, put a 1 in the chat if you ever saw a nigga with a personal bodyguard, an armed guard, and you let a nigga get, you know what, dog? Let's keep going, bro. I can't believe the kind of hoe shit I be seeing from y'all niggas, cuz I can't believe the kind of hoe shit I be seeing, cuz if a nigga had put my car like that, nigga, he getting mollywop right then, and I don't give a fuck about his channel, nigga. That's your problem. You keep trying to perpetuate like you a G. If you a G, I still want you to show me. I'll pull up to Detroit. I'm in Chicago. I'm 4 hours away, nigga. I'll pull up for a fade at any given time. You let me know, big dog. But you're not really like that, man. So let me not get my expectations up.
Losing. It's about, if that's what you really want to do, then we can shoot a fair one. At the end of it, we ain't got to do it in front of no cameras. All of this internet.
No, you don't want to get knocked the fuck out in front of cameras. That's why you ain't, because, well, soon as one swing go, they would have threw the overlay up just like this, right? Because they got another nigga that's doing that. They would threw the overlay up like they usually do, the 5150 overlay. 5150! Nigga, and then nigga, y'all would have been fighting. You making excuses. Or why you didn't put your hands on that man. You just know that, nigga, you was gonna get your ass beat. Your bodyguard had to protect Micca. Your bodyguard didn't want no smoke. Y'all niggas, I heard somebody say that nigga, he paid a Navy SEAL to protect him. Oh my fucking God, bro. Let me get done with this shit, bro. I've grown tired of this interview already, bro. Because when I sense bullshit, I don't have time for it. I really don't. Fuck it.
It's about, if that's what you really want to do, then we can shoot a fair one. At the end of it, we ain't got to do it in front of no cameras. All of this internet talk and all of that, we ain't got to do none of that. We can just go out back and figure it out. And the fade is still available if he wants it. No, that's the honest to God truth.
Can we get the boxing match set up in Miami?
If we ain't got to do none of that. We can just go out back and figure it out. And the fade is still available if he wants it.
I want it. Anton, I want the fade. Since you giving fades out, I'll take the fade. Corey, I'm gonna tag Corey. Right? Corey, I, Darrel Long, will be your champion. I'm gonna tag 5150. Since Anton wanna give out fades, I'm gonna tag Corey right now. There we go. 5150 land. Anton Daniels has challenged you to a fade. I humbly wish to take your place, and Anton can accept the challenge unless years later he is still fearful of Darrel Long. I think that should suffice. I think that should suffice. You ain't giving out no phase, boy. You's a hoe. You been a hoe. I'm giving out phase if Corey still want it. I want a fade. Can I get a fade too? Nah. I'm only doing shit for clout. I'm not really a real nigga.
No, that's the honest to God truth.
Can we get the boxing match set up in Miami?
If he wants to get his diabetic ass out here, and that's on everything. All of this talking on the internet, we know he cracked jokes because that's a defense mechanism. Corey Holcomb is the nigga. See, people don't have thank God we don't.
I was in this nigga's city. We was in the same city for years. The nigga was dodging me at every single way, bro. Dodging me every single way, bro. Now you telling us when you want to fight, I'm about to be done with this shit, bro. I'm about to turn this shit off.
Had the internet from before, right? Because Corey Holcomb is the funny nigga. He the dude that was in class, that was the class.
Nigga, you was chasing Rita for 5 years. You the real funny nigga. You talking about?
Clown because it was a defense mechanism because he wasn't really that dude, right? So he was able to craft this image beautifully. Beautiful image that he crafted for the internet. That tough talk. See, he'll punch a woman in the face. He'll never do that to a man.
We got the receipts on that.
He'll never do that to a man, ever.
I don't think he's ever done.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I didn't fucking pay, and I'm canceling my fucking membership. I didn't pay to see a fucking let's shit on Corey video. Fuck am I watching, bro? Wasting my fucking time. You got a nigga that has said black women are worse than white men, and you don't want to interview him about shit else except Corey Holcomb. I need to take Corey Holcomb dick out y'all mouths. How about that? Oh, Corey said a whole bunch of shit and he mushed a woman. Fuck you gonna do about it? Get money, get views. Exploit what happened to that woman for your own monetary gain. That's all you're gonna do. Y'all not dispensing justice. The fuck out of here. Who are you fooling? Y'all not dispensing justice. You don't care about justice. You only care about views. You only care about clout. Using the system, talking about a woman, kids having fucking diseases that they don't have. Tasha, that's you. I don't got nothing against you, Tasha, but I'm a truth teller. I reached out 2 years ago. Try to give you a truthful story. You didn't give a fuck about it. You a clout chaser. That's all you ever will be. And the fact that you was on some mammy shit in this interview, that's why I'm cutting it short. At least with Micca, you was standing firm. You acting like you want to be Anton little chick or something. You act like you want to take Micca's spot. I ain't feeling this interview, B. It rubbed me off the wrong way, man. Do we have any final thoughts? I'm gonna drop the link, see if anybody want to come up. Anybody want to come up, hit the link. Support the channel. I got all my top people in here. We had over 300 people watching today. All right. We had more people watching than Sharon Bracey bitch ass. Let's go. We had more people watching than Sharon Bracey bitch ass.
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy.
Man, put this nigga out of my motherfucking chat, bro. Fuck you talking about? Just play the video, nigga. Now your bitch ass banned. You wanna go watch the video? Go fucking become a member on TashaK shit, nigga. Don't come over here begging me to play the video, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Mark ass. All right, we out of here, dog. See y'all later, man.